yo, it is your boy, Adam Coe. It is September 10th. It is a Thursday. And the Giants are 23-21. That sounds good, doesn't it? And it feels good to say it. 2-game sweep of the Mariners. First game was a tough one. Came from behind, rough home run. Last night was a total different story. 10-1 win. The whole entire lineup hit well again. Tyler Anderson pitched well. I'll go into that in a second. We had some huge news, some roster moves I'll talk about as well. And we're only 4.5 games behind the Padres, who we play 4 games this weekend. The ball's in our court. We could do this, guys. All right, let's get right into it. Yaz starts us off through and home run, almost goes in the bay. We're thinking, okay, here we go. Longoria has 2 big RBI singles, 3 RBIs total. Stay hot, Longoria. That right center base hit, beating the shift. I could watch that all day. A healthy Longoria is one of the funnest players to watch in the major leagues. It really is. He uses the whole field. Watching his at-bats. He'll go 2-0 count. He'll take some tough pitches. He'll battle. But he finds barrel and has major league veteran at-bats. I love to watch him. Dickerson had an RBI single. Wilmer Flores had a 2-run double. Or just a one-run double. Luis Basabe almost scored. And then, like I said, Tyler Anderson pitched well. He kept his spot in the rotation going forward. Drew Smyly's coming back. I don't know what the Giants are going to do. Gosman's pitching well. Cueto's pitching well. Anderson's pitching well. Does Webb and Smyly, do they share? Cahill's pitching well. Sorry. Cahill's pitching tonight as well. Does Smyly come back and pitch 2 or 3 innings? Webb comes in for 2 and 3 innings? Are they going to go 6-man staff? That's what they got to decide. So it's good to have more pitchers than, not enough. But it's good to have some healthy arms come back. So exciting stuff there. Cahill against Chris Paddock tonight. Like I said, 4.5 games behind the Padres for that second spot in the NL West. If we can get that spot in the NL West, that second spot, that's a lot more, reassuring than that wild card spot. It's always scary playing that, as a wild card team. But hey, we'll see what happens. Four games against the Padres this weekend. Chris Paddock, like I said, against Cahill. We got Yaz, Dickerson, Solano, Belt, Flores, Longo, Crawford, Bart, and Dubon. The whole lineup, man. Dubon's now batting 290. Bart's like 280-ish. Crawford's like 260. Longoria is over, close to 300. Flores is 290. Belt's 330. Solano's 350. Dickerson was batting 190. Now he's batting like 260. Yaz is 297. One of the hottest lineups in baseball. If I'm a 1 or 2 seed playing us, I would be frightened to play the San Francisco Giants in the playoffs. You never know what could happen with this team. They could score 10. They can get shut out. We've seen that. But this team can hit. When they get hot, you don't want to see them. So, yeah, tonight is the night. Ball's in our court. We have some breathing room in the wild card, like I said. But tonight is going to have that playoff feel from the beginning. I wish there were fans in the crowd tonight because it would be super loud. It would be really, really loud. It's going to get chirpy. It's going to get chirpy from both dugouts. You're going to hear it. You're going to see some balls up and in. I guarantee that. It's going to get chippy. I think a couple guys could get hit. I know the Giants don't like throwing at people, but a couple guys could get hit. They're throwing inside. It's gonna get real chippy. I love to see it. This is good baseball. We have Thursday night football tonight. We have playoff baseball kind of feel. Playoff basketball, playoff hockey, U.S. Open. There's a whole bunch of good sports tonight. Sports are back, baby, and it's great to say it. Football Sunday. I mean, come on. Can't beat this. Come home from work, relax, take a shower, put my Giants gear on, make a little video for the friends, for the subscribers, for the YouTube, and watch some sports. Can't beat it. So my player of the game tonight, not really a crazy pick, but a guy that didn't get a hit last night, Donovan Solano, player of the game. Batting third, 350. Not a really crazy pick, but I think he's going to have a huge game tonight against Chris Paddock. So that's my player of the game. I think we win tonight. Cahill is going to give us 5 great innings, and that bullpen is just going to shut it out again. Okay, this is not an easy lineup. Probably the best lineup besides us right now is the Padres. They're putting up huge numbers. Huge numbers. I mean, it's going to be a high-scoring series, I think. I really do think so. Even though they have Clevenger and Paddock and really good pitchers throwing, the Giants are hitting everybody. They are hitting everybody. So we'll see what happens. I'm very, very excited about this series. Donovan Solano, player of the game. That's my pick. Probably the biggest news of today, Pablo Sandoval, designated for assignment. Justin Smoak takes the spot. Something I said in the video yesterday, I think he takes the spot if Pablo does get, once he got signed, I knew Pablo was probably that guy that they would have to let go. It sucks. It really does. It's a tough thing to see a guy that has been a Giant for so long. I grew up watching him, and it does suck. But Sandoval's going this way, he's going down, this team's going up. So two different directions. We saw it with Hunter Pence. He wasn't producing. Sandoval's not producing. Sandoval can't say he didn't see it coming, and I'm sure he did. So it sucks, but we had so many good memories with Sandoval. So many good memories. Coming up as a rookie, as a catcher, moving to third, batting .345 his rookie year, I think it was. Hitting balls off the dirt, over his head, swinging at everything. But he's not, he's not the same guy. He really isn't, and he knows it. His weight has been a thing, but it's never been an issue for us. He's produced as a Giant his whole career, and we love him. We really do love him. We always will. He always has a spot as a San Francisco Giant. I'm getting teary-eyed. Am I getting teary-eyed? But hey, it is what it is. He knows it. I'm sure he'll find a way to be in this organization for a long time as a coach, possibly. I definitely see it coming. I have a good feeling he might retire. I don't see him signing elsewhere. I think he's just gonna hang him up and end his career as a Giant. I think he should, and I think he will. So we'll see what happens with that. Justin Smoak takes the spot. A guy that I think once he got released, I thought the Giants were gonna make it, possibly make a move, and they did. They made that move. Not really a guy that was putting up the big numbers. He was batting under 200, but a guy that has produced as a major leaguer his entire career. He's at 196 career home runs. He had 35 or 38 3 years ago, 25 the next year, 22 last year. He's not going to put up a huge average. He's going to bat 220, 240 tops, but he's going to put a good professional at bat from both sides of the plate. Sandoval, that's where he struggled. He was only a left-handed hitter. Couldn't bat right-handed. Couldn't DH a guy that he can't bat right-handed. So this is a proven switch hitter, a guy that could put a ball out of the stadium every at-bat. He walks a lot, which is good. He does strike out as well, but that comes with the territory as a power hitter, and we've seen that. So exciting stuff. Justin Smoak instantly is in a playoff race, and I'm excited to see him in the lineup. Not in the lineup tonight, but he will be in the lineup probably the next 3 days against right-handed pitchers from the Padres. So we'll see what happens. If Smoak doesn't do his thing and he struggles from the beginning, we'll probably make another move. But it's the ball's in his court too. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I'm excited about it though. They're making moves. This shows that the front office believes in this team, and they're going to push for the playoffs. We didn't make any moves at the trade deadline, but they still make a move to get a player late in the season. So good stuff from Farhan. I'm going to trust Farhan. I always will. He's made great decisions in the past. Pretty much our whole entire lineup, 1 through 5 right now, is pickups from guys that just didn't want, no one wanted Solano. No one wanted Yaz. No one wanted Dickerson. Flores is the only guy that we signed to a multi-year deal in Farhan's career. So it's all these guys. Dubon, they kind of let go of him for Drew Pomeranz. That's pretty much it. Yeah. But, bench guys as well. So it's crazy. Farhan's the man. That's all I got to say about tonight's game. Excited. Hope you guys all enjoyed as well. Watch the game. I'm going to watch a little football here. Chiefs against the Texans. My fantasy team, I'm not going to show you the whole team, but I will tell you that I have Patty Mahomes and I have Travis Kelce. I also have Will Fuller the fifth tonight. So 3 big players. I need all those players to produce. And I have 2 leagues. I have Pat Mahomes and Travis Kelce in both. So if they do well, looks like I'm going to have a good week this week. All right. Hope you guys have a great night. Enjoy some sports. I will see you all tomorrow. Go Giants.